Hello, my name is Sasquatch Fries, and I'm going to be showing you an in-depth tutorial of how to make Hive style skins. This video will be split up into 12 parts. What is Hive style? Colors, types, techniques, rules, how to make a Hive style head, shirts, hoodies, arms, shoes, pants, and legs. I hope to teach you guys to the best of my ability, and I'm sorry parts of this video are a bit confusing. I'm going to be going over things Bubbles did in past videos, but I hope to dive deeper into each topic and to cover more techniques. What is Hive style? Hive style is a shading style used by Hive. You might be thinking, why don't Hive style skins really look like the Hive nowadays? And that's because the skinning style that has been popularized is from 2021 and 2023, and it is most commonly known version of Hive style, and best looking in my opinion. Hive style generally uses a 3-tone color palette, but there are exceptions like highlights and some other colors. It has a heavy use of cuts and boxes too. Hive style can take a very long time to learn and perfect. I know I still have it. So don't get mad at yourself if your colors aren't the best or some techniques are wrong. Colors. Colors are a big part of what makes Hive style Hive style. Like I said before, most Hive style colors are 3-tone, which is a light tone, a mid-tone, and a dark tone. I like to hue shift each of my colors, and you should too, because it is a fundamental part of making Hive style colors. Hue shifting is where you slowly transition a color into another, like yellow into orange. Some colors, like yellow, white, or gray, can have more than 3 colors, going up to 4 or 5. I'm going to show you guys now how I make each of my colors step by step. Techniques. I'm now going to show you Hive style techniques to use. So first off, how to make a box. You should start by pasting in your light tone, then surround it with mid-tone, and finally trace over the bottom part with dark tone. That bottom dark tone should not go higher than 3 to 5 pixels. And after that, you can add a Zack style shading or a Falbin. With the Falbin, you can add 2 dark tone pixels across this line. If the model is big enough, you add a mid-tone line across it, and optionally a dark tone bar too. Another way you can shade it is by adding a line at the bottom across like this, and then Zack shading after. You can also just make it a bar. I like to only do this on the front side of a player model, on the shirt, or the back of a head. Cuts. Cuts are generally used on the arms and head to make it less boxy. This is pretty simple, where all you do is add more light tone to smooth it out. I'm going to go over some basic rules now. Depending on the model, almost every single part of it, the dark tone should be below the mid-tone. Don't add too much highlights, it can make the skin look messy, and try new things and experiment, it can help you get better. I'm now going to go over how to make a basic human head now, just like this one. I'm going to show you how to do the front of the head. First, grab your light tone skin tone and fill in the front of the head. Then use your mid-tone skin tone and fill out the area like this. Now use white for the eyes. You can fill in any two colors for the pupil, and right above that you can put two solid black colors for eyebrows. In some cases, like blonde hair, you can do a different color. Now fill in the rest of the area with your dark tone hair tone. You can make the ears in a lot of ways, but this is the most common way, and you can branch off from here by just placing two skin tone light tones instead. You want to surround everything like you're making a box, like I showed you before, except the only difference is you don't apply a big cut in the middle. You can apply exact shading on the dark tone parts. The most important part is that at the edges you put one mid-tone hair tone. You can experiment and branch off from here. Do the underneath of the head like this. The back of the head is just like shading a box, except you can place a line through it straight down vertically on some cases. The top of the head should have one line going through it, generally. This is to show where the hair parts. Since there's so many different hairstyles, I'm going to show you the most common way to make the front of the hair. You can branch off from here though. You can also extend the hair 1 pixel to the outside. You are done with the head now. I'm going to show you how to create an animal version though. This is going to be a base for any animal skin, but it can change. You're going to paste in your light tone, then you're going to make a box again. On the sides of the head, you could add a line to split into parts, and then you can shade it with Zach or Phobin style shading on each sides. After this, you can add eyes and ears and any other thing you want. I'm going to show you now how to make a Hive style shirt. Shirts can be super duper easy. They are just like a box. I'm going to show you some different ways to make them though. I'm going to show you how to make a Hive style hoodie base now. I'm now going to show you how to create every single style of Hive style arms, including human and animal. I'm gonna go over how to make a Hive style shoe now. I'm now going to go over 3 different ways to make Hive style pants. I'm gonna show you how to make a human and animal leg now. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This video took way too long to make, but I just want to say thanks to Just Flamingo and Bubbles for help with the creation of this video. I also want to say that if you want to find more Hive styled content, you should check out the Hive Style 101 group on Planet Minecraft. That's basically all I want to say, so thanks for watching guys.
Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me to a cliff under a tree, where we can gaze upon the water as an everlasting dream. All of my collections, I'll share them all with you. Maybe by next summer we won't have changed our tune. We'll still want to be with the butterflies and